friends, stampers and paper crafters. Welcome back to my channel. This is Renee Daly from StampKnowHow.com, and today we're going to be making a cute little project. It's a little gift bag, and it has kind of a box on the bottom, and it kind of pops open in the top. And you can slip all kinds of little things in there. No candles or candy. It's a pretty good size bag. So, and I've made a couple samples. Here's another one that I did using the poinsettias. And today we're going to make one with the Snowflake Splendor paper. And to start off, you're going to need a sheet of 12 by 12 paper. And I've chosen this little snowflake design. It's got bigger snowflakes on the back. And the first thing you're going to do, we're going to cut a 1/2 inch off of one of the sides. So using your cutting blade, just cut that 1/2 inch off. This is our 11.5 inch side, and this is our 12 inch side. So on the 11.5 inch side, we're going to score the top at 2 inches. Line that up. Make sure you're using your scoring blade, which is the gray one. That's going to be the top of our bag. And I'm going to flip it around, and we're going to score the bottom at 2 3/4 inches. So right now we have 2 score marks. There's a 2 inch one and a 2 3/4 inch one. And on the right side, we're going to score at a 1/2 inch all the way down. And we're going to make some cut lines across the bottom. So on the thicker side, I don't know if you can see the score line here or not, but we're going to make a cut line at 2 3/4 all the way up to just where our score is. And the same thing, we're just going to slide it over 2 3/4. We're going to ignore this one. We're just going to put this one on the 2 3/4 mark. And the same thing. I'm going to start at our score line and cut down. And then the same thing here, 2 3/4. Make another cut line all the way up to the score line. That should be good to go. So you should have 4 little boxes at the bottom. This one's a little bigger, but I'm going to show you what to do in a second here. Get this out of the way. So we need to do a little bit of trimming. So right here where this score line meets this one, we're going to trim this piece off. Completely. And you're going to want to angle cut this as well. So right here, we're just going to cut a little sliver off. And we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to trim where the score line is. So you're left with a little tab here. That's how we're going to attach our bag. So right now you should have 2 corner pieces. And this one, same thing, you want to trim these out across all the bottoms. We just want to have like tiny triangles cut up. Just going to make it easier to put it together. And that's what you should have when you're finished doing all the trimming. Okay, now with our bone folder, we're going to go ahead and we're going to crease those lines across the top. This one we're going to push to the inside because we're going to put some tear and tape here. Let's make sure we get it on the line. And then these you're going to want to fold all the way up. Okay, I'm going to use the Stampin' Seal Plus for this. So right here, you're going to want to tack down that edge. And same thing over here. The plus is really nice because it just makes putting boxes and bags really easier to put together. Here. Give that a good press. Okay, then at the top, so in order to keep this closed, we're just going to make a little crease right here, just where the border is. And we can go ahead and burnish this pretty well. So that's the top part of our bag, and this should pop open for us, no problem then. Now on the bottom, I need to start folding in. So that's the bag, and then we're just going to go ahead and decorate this. I've already cut out 2 snowflakes using my Big Shot. This is the So Many Snowflakes dies. I just cut a couple of the small ones. So we're going to go ahead and put those together. I'm going to use some glue dots for that. I'm just going to kind of offset those a little bit just so you can kind of see colors. And then we're going to do some stamping. I'm going to use Bermuda Bay ink and just a scrap piece of whisker that I have here. And I've got this little tree image. It's from the Everything Essential stamp set. This has a coordinating punch. I'm going to go ahead and punch this out. Cut a little bit off the end here so I can fit it in here. to go ahead and punch a little hole in the top of this, just using the trio punch. Gives us a nice little tag. And I'm just going to decorate this a little bit. I have these adhesive back snowflakes. They're in the new holiday catalog. I'll have a link in the description for all these products. It's really easy for you to figure out which ones I like. I think I like the iridescent ones. Okay, so using my Take Your Pick tool, just gonna pull off some of these and just decorate the tree. And then I have the Snowflake Splendor ribbon. It's also from the new holiday catalog. I'm going to cut off a small piece of this. I'm just going to run it through the top of our tag here. A little knot. So we're just going to cut this down so it'll fit behind the snowflake. I'm just going to use a little bit of the Stampin' Seal here, just to temporarily hook this here. Touch my snowflake up here. I'm going to add one of these iridescent pearls to the middle of my snowflake. Never have too much bling, right? So there you have it. It's a cute little gift bag. I'll put some links in the description so that you can find these products easily on my Stampin' Up store. And I hope you enjoyed this. If you do, give my video a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. I'll be back with some more fun things using the new items from the holiday catalog. So I'll see you soon.